Hey Longhorns, it's Mrs. Silva reporting from my kitchen at home. And today I am going to show you guys how to make salt dough. And why I'm showing you is because in second grade right now, we are learning about fossils. And so this is kind of a fun way to make imprints into a dough that hardens so you can pretend you found some fossils. So these are some of the things that you're going to need to make salt dough. You need flour, salt, warm water, and then random objects that you want to press into your salt dough to make your imprints. I don't have kids, I don't have any dinosaur toys, but I did find a turtle that I can press into my dough. I found some spiders. I thought this would be kind of cool. I did find, I don't know, some little character, but it kind of has like a spiky back like a dinosaur would. Food, because you can find leaves and stuff, leaf fossils. So I found a chili, kind of looks like a fossil, it's all old. And some tops of tomatoes. I thought that might make a cool imprint in my salt dough. All right, so now what you're going to need is you need 1 cup of flour, and pour it in your bowl. You're going to need a 1/2 cup of salt, pour it in your bowl. And then you're going to mix the flour and salt together. All right, so now the ingredients are all together. So now we're going to take our warm water. And I have 1/2 cup of warm water. The recipe calls for a 1/2 cup to a 1/4 cup. So it depends. So what you're going to do is you're going to add it into your bowl slowly and hand mix it. Okay, so I'm not going to add all of it, just a little bit. So I'm going to add a little bit, start mixing. Because we don't want too wet. All right, add a little bit, start mixing. Kind of pressing it with my hands. Add some more. Just going to add all of it. So I added a full 1/2 cup of liquid. Okay. So now you'll take your dough and you'll form a ball. And then we're going to put it on a floured surface and knead it. All right, kneading means you're pushing it down for about 5 or 10 minutes. All right, so now I finished my dough. I had it in a nice round ball. Then I pulled off a section of it, depending on how big you want your fossil to be. I have a rolling pin to roll mine out. You don't have to. You could use your hand. That would be totally fine. All right. So it's about a 1/4 inch thick. Okay, it's kind of like a small pancake. Then I'm going to take my found object. I have a small turtle. And I'm going to press it into the salt dough. Take it out. And then you can see it made an impression. Then I'm going to leave it on my cookie sheet to dry. Then I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to get another dough. This time I'm just going to use my hands. Just pat it out. There we go. This time I'm going to use the chili. Oh, that one turned out really good. So you can see right, so I'm finished. I used up all my dough. You can see I have a tray full of fossils. It's upside down. I even made one of my dog Butter's paw print. So I think that's pretty cool. I have plants, toys, lots of cool. And the spiders I thought turned out great too. So now we wait. Just gonna set these in a room, let them dry for 24 hours. All right, that means I'm not going to touch them. 24 hours is 1 day. All right, so I hope you enjoyed this experiment and that you make it at home. All right, bye Longhorns. All right, you guys, our fossils are done and ready. So now I'm out in the desert looking for them. So here I've been digging all day and I started to find like some white things kind of sticking out of the dirt. So I'm gonna explore more and see what that's all about. So come and join me and let's check it out. All right, I think I saw some over here. Oh yeah, here it is. So let me just get my brush. Oh, look at that fossil. That's amazing. All right, and then, oh, I think I see one over. Let me just get my brush. Oh, check it out. That is amazing. And you can see they're hard and firm. And that's a fossil.